everyone, it's Natalie, and I'm excited to share this with you today. We are going to make brownies, keto brownies, keto peanut butter fudge brownies. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. So I can't take all the credit for the brownie base recipe. That is from Keto Connect. Now I'm using their extreme fudge brownie recipe out of their cookbook. If you don't have their cookbook, get their cookbook and check out their channel if you haven't heard of them. I don't know who hasn't. So let's get started. We're gonna grease an 8x8 square baking pan. Mine's glass. It depends on what type of pan you're using is how long of these will cook. Like a metal pan, I think will cook slower than a glass pan, or vice versa. Just watch it. And I'm going to spray it with coconut oil spray, just like so. And who doesn't mind a little coconut flavor in their brownie? I don't. Okay? Now in a small bowl, we're going to put together 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. You can use cacao if you want, but I'm using cocoa powder. Trader Joe's cocoa powder. 1/4 cup. Okay? I got a fork here. Grab a fork. So that's 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. And 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Okay? Woo! I dropped it. We're going to whisk that together with a fork. I want to break up the lumps in here. Get it really good and combined. Okay? Make sure there's no white. Alright. We're going to set this aside. Okay, in a large bowl, a separate bowl, I have cracked 3 eggs in my bowl. Okay? And we're going to add a 1/2 cup of granular erythritol. I'm using Swerve. Oh, and the coconut flour I'm using is Simple Truth Organic. I got at Kroger, probably. Or it might have been Safeway. Anyways, we're going to whisk together the eggs, the erythritol, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just going to whisk together until really well combined and let it set. Okay, in a small microwave safe bowl, I have queued up 3/4 cup of butter, salted butter. You can use unsalted if you want, but I use salted in my house. And so I just cubed it up. That's a 1.5 sticks of butter. And to that butter, so this is 3 separate bowls if you're counting. To that butter, I'm going to add 2 ounces of Baker's unsweetened chocolate. Okay, this 4-ounce bar. I already made a batch of brownies, so I got 2 ounces left. I'm not going to measure it. But I'm going to cube it up or chop it up so it melts with the butter evenly. We're going to melt this in the microwave. So I'm just going to chop it up a little bit. Careful, it'll go flying on you. I don't want my chocolate burning, so I don't want it too small. So I'm going to put that in the bowl with the butter. Okay? And nuke it 30 seconds, stir it, and go another 30 seconds until everything is all melted. Okay? And I'll show you what that looks like when it's ready. Okay, it's taken 1 minute and 30 seconds. So 3 rounds of 30 seconds. And see, it's all nice and melted. It's a variation. I'm going to put chopped pecans in my brownies. And I got a 1/2 cup here. I'm going to chop those up real quick before we start assembling everything. That way everything's good to go. And it's going to be a rough chop, a large chop. Tricky. This is the tricky part. Oh, I almost forgot. I don't like the taste of just erythritol, so I like to always counteract it with stevia. Ooh, that would have been bad. So since I put, how much stevia, erythritol I put in, Swerve? A 1/2 cup. I'm going to put in 2 or 3 squirts worth, small squirts in there. So I'm going to use a hot pad here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the butter chocolate into the egg mixture as I stir, kind of like in a stream. I'm tempering the eggs. Basically what I'm doing, and a little bit more. I don't want cooked eggs. This is hot. A little more. Ooh, that was a lot. But we'll be all right. Okay, I think I can add it all in now. Okay, pretty good. Now we're going to add the dry to wet. Get you closer here. And Q Connect suggests do it in 2 batches, and I like that idea. So I'm going to do a little bit in here, like half of it. You'll be amazed. That's not a lot of dry ingredient, but you'll be amazed how thick these get. And work it in. Then I'm going to go for the rest. Woo! Don't waste it. See how thick that's getting? Hope you can see that. And the longer it sits, the thicker it gets. That coconut flour starts absorbing all the moisture. Just that small little 2 tablespoons worth. I'm going to add the nuts to this. So I'm just kind of stirring in the pecans there. That way they're dispersed in my brownies. I'm going to put half the batter in the bottom of this pan. And the reason is I'm going to do a peanut butter filling brownie. And I'm using, the real skippy chunky peanut butter. A teaspoon per brownie. This size of pan will get 9 brownies. So 3 across, 3 across. See if I can spread this evenly on the bottom of the pan here. I'm just making sure I got an even kind of layer on the bottom here. Okay. I am going to take, because I'm trying to get fancy and nifty with this, I want peanut butter filling in each brownie. I'm going to have 3 across and 3 down, right? 9 total in this pan. So I'm going to score it just like I would cut it. So 1. It's okay if this gets messed up. It's going to all meld together, right? And then down like this. And then like this, and like this. Might be a little different when it comes out, but this is for reference, okay? Now I'm going to take that skippy, chunky peanut butter, off camera here, and I'm going to put 1 teaspoon in the middle of each of these. That's it. I'm not going to add anything to it. Just 1 teaspoon sitting right there, smack dab in the middle. Now we got all 9 teaspoons of peanut butter in here, and hopefully that's going to be the middle of our brownie. We're going to put the rest of the brownie mixture on top. Look how thick this is now. It's going to be hard to spread. But we're going to make it work. I'm going to start just by kind of doing this. Okay. Be gentle. You don't want the peanut butter to go everywhere. Let's call it good. All right. I didn't taste it before I put it in the pan to see if we had enough stevia in there. But guess what? My squirts were good. Perfect. Now it just tastes like I put sugar in it. I don't have that cooling mouth effect that Swerve or erythritol can give you. We're going to bake this in the oven. I'm going to check it after 15 minutes. I'm going to poke it with the toothpick, and if it doesn't come out clean, I'm trying to miss the peanut butter, but poke it with the toothpick until it comes out clean, and then it's done. Okay? So 50 minutes or whatever it takes to get to a clean toothpick. We'll be back when they're done. Okay, my brownies are out of the oven. The toothpick, when I insert it, comes out clean. And I do have some of the peanut oil bubbling up here. That's a little bit of concern to me, but I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to let these cool for 1 hour because of the peanut butter in the middle, so we can cut into them. They feel firm, so I think we're good. All right, make sure, the recipe book of Keto Connect says 50 minutes. Mine would be a charred mess. As you can see, my edges were getting pretty dark. So it depends on your oven. My oven's really hot, so I'm sure for their oven that's correct. But make sure you just keep watching it. Time it for 15 minutes. If it's not done, go another 5. And then if it's not done, go another 5. That's how I would do it. All right, we'll be back when we can cut these and taste it. I'm telling you, I smell chocolate. I smell peanut butter. It smells amazing in here, and it's making me hungry for brownies. Okay, it's actually been about 1.5 hours that these brownies have been cooling. So let's check them out. Let's cut into them. They're still a little warm by touch. So that's good. I want them gooey. So we're going to do 9. So we're going to cut twice and cut twice. So here we go. And I'm going to try to miss peanut butter. I see some there. So I'm going to... And try not to break them up. Maybe they should have been refrigerated. But doing the best I can here to make it even. Some brownies are going to have more carbs than others because they're not perfectly weighed, right? A little crumbly. That's okay. And then I'm going to go here. And then here. So I think the ends are going to be a bigger brownie than the middle. But it's all going to be good. Now let's try to get one of these out. Which one? This one's a little crumbly, so... Maybe I go for the corner. Oh, there we go. Oh, fell apart a little. That's okay. Yum. There it is. Brownie. Now you store these in the fridge so they'll firm up and won't be so crumbly. All right, let's break it open in the middle. Oh yeah. Peanut butter in the middle. Success. Oh, that looks so good. Let's try it. Hold on. All right, let's try it. And if you hear banging in the background, I have some gutter work going on in my house, cleaning my gutters. So let's try this. Okay. Yeah, I want to go right for the middle. Right there. Look at that. Yummy. Let's try. Should have had me a drink ready. Peanut butter, you know. Oh my God. Y'all need to try this recipe. I put my foot in it. It's so good. It is so good. It's what I was craving. I mean, I gotta go for another. Oh. Those are mine. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Oh. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. If you've been craving desserts on keto and you love brownies or like them or don't know if you like them, you'll like these. You'll like these. My husband's going to like these. He liked the last batch and he's not keto and he doesn't eat sugar-free sweeteners and he couldn't even tell. So yeah, make you some keto brownie. There's brownies. There is your comfort food that will satisfy your cravings and keep you within your macros. Let's get to the macros of these brownies. Hold on. Oh my goodness, those brownies. All right, the macros on these brownies, the macros is the best thing about the brownies besides how they taste. So per a brownie, it's 2.1 net carbs and 21.9 total carbs. I wrote it down. 3.8 grams of fiber, 27.3 grams of fat, and 5.6 grams of protein. There's even protein in here. And 297 calories per a brownie. Yeah? Yeah. Stuck my foot in it. If you don't know what that means I did a good job. I did a really good job. I'm pleased. I'm happy. And I think you'll be happy if you make this recipe. All right. Don't forget to like my videos, subscribe to my videos, and comment below anything you need to know. All right? Bye.